できたよ美味しくできたよ俺はカレーが食だよカレーができたよ山盛りできたよこれで三河カレー三昧飯つけてるかけてうまいようまいようまいようまいよ福神漬けも添えなきゃね辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ魅惑のカレーをこの俺を惑わす遥かなガンジスの大地から世界中の人々のためにやってきたハウスのククレにバーモントにココマロリージャーボンカレーポークにビーフにキーマにマサラグリーンカレーも守備範囲ランナラランナンナラランナンナンナラランナンナラララランナラランナンナラランナンナンどんな店でも食べられるこの世はカレーでできてるカレーを食べたよ美味しく食べたよおかわりしすぎちゃったカレーを食べたよ3日分食べたよそこにカレーがある限りこれ以上食べれない満腹満腹満腹満腹明日の分も作らなきゃ食べるぞ食べるぞ食べるぞ食べるぞ魔性のカレーを
Hi there. Oh, excuse me. I just apparently got a frog in my throat right there. That's some wild stuff, isn't it? But welcome. It is time to get a little sus, as you do. Theodore, thank you for the follow earlier, by the way. Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you have a good time with our shenanigans. Let's get our little background music. There we go. Should be very light. Hey, let me unmute and see where I come in at.
I think I'm like, just call him as you see him, huh? Yeah,
I think I'm like excess bloke or something. Which, like,
I'm going to
sure.
leave the room for just a sec, because for whatever reason it's not acknowledging my controller right now.
Oh boy.
Fair enough.
That seems troublesome.
Makes sense.
I see. I saw for a second there that I think must have been Rejax spawned in with the oddball name.
Oh, it should just say Rejax now, though.
Yeah,
it does.
Rejax, I see it. Yep.
It just makes me think of the time with Wobbly being Notch Waxen and not realizing it for 20 minutes.
Also, hello to Rejax. I don't think that I've been here at the same time as you before.
This is the entire first time I'm ever playing this game in my life. Like, for real.
That would do it.
Yep.
Oh, so that was me about 2 streams ago.
Yeah, that was me 2 streams before that.
I've been wanting to join for literally years, but I usually am going to bed now. But I took tomorrow off, so I'll be here tonight, and then I might see y'all again in July. Yeah, my next vacation.
Well, here's the thing, though, Rejax. That might not have to be the case.
Coming up soon.
Yeah, that might not have to be the case, because we're going to start starting at 8 o'clock next week.
Oh, okay.
But next week will not be Among Us. Next week is going to be Jackbox.
Oh, okay. We still 8 o'clock's like a way better time for me. Yeah.
Oh God, it's
some more
way better.
Some more Rejax. I almost said Jaxer.
Jaxer.
I am a functional human being. Okay.
Look, making a
being that is so overrated.
You nearly making a Superman reference is more odd than it would have been if it had almost been a Batman reference.
Oh, I assure you that it's actually much nerdier than that. It's actually way down the Sonic rabbit hole.
Oh, Lord.
What was it that you almost said? I couldn't hear.
You almost said Jaxer.
For a second, I almost called Rejax Jaxer.
Oh, I see.
That would be a new one, yeah.
Aren't you just that bunny from that new show everybody likes?
No, it's just Jax.
Yeah, that is Jax. The one that everybody liked in the first episode that everybody hates on the second one. Well, half everybody.
And the weird thing is, like, people talk about it like it's been like an entire season. Like, how much fanfic did they write after the first episode?
Yeah.
Apparently, the answer to that is yes.
That Pictures being a jerk was actually being a jerk.
Yeah, if you've ever seen Homestuck, it was about that level.
Like what?
Oh, wow, that's a strong statement there.
Did they write an entire
Did
they write an entire character arc for him in the time that it took for the second episode to come out? Like
several ones.
The fans, I mean.
Depending on which.
Right, I gotta follow. I'm working on the name here. I think it's Tsuchinoko Myan. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, that's my boyfriend. Hey, hon.
Hey.
Some good stuff.
Oh dear.
Well, of course, we blew past the.
Stick on the commercial that the internet could do a whole lot of things to them, and they had absolutely no
we
control
blew past
over
608 here.
I can't
Very
say that
happy
I've
about
ever
that.
heard of people feeling betrayed after
666 is
2
next,
episodes. Is
man.
all I'm saying.
Doom.
Yeah. The people
In the supernatural fandom sometime, you will hear some stories.
All right, so are we ready? Everybody ready to go?
Yes.
I'm good.
Ready for our initial outing.
All right.
Let me put this into words.
I almost forgot to start the bingo. So the bingo has been started. All right.
Oh yeah, so like,
DMCA'd.
what are the general guidelines here? Like, do we not talk unless we're like in the meeting thing, or like, how does that work?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, generally
as a
the only
general
time
rule,
we generally the only time we talk during the game is if we're doing hide and seek.
Well, thank you, Theodore, for the sub.
Or if a regular game has gone so far off the rails that there's just no salvaging it, and then we just all kind of say fuck it.
So basically mute myself unless we're like in the what is it called when the meeting thing happens?
Or in the meetings, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
It's really
practice.
funny watching
Push to talk also
videos
works
where,
pretty well.
People will just talk whenever.
The
Hey,
more
Midas, AB.
spitefully vengeful amongst us, which
Among
does
us?
qualify as myself, but also Ooze when Ooze is here. Occasionally we will just like start spouting off mid-round just because.
Oh yeah, we better get started.
Oh boy. I don't
Away
think I've
we
ever seen
go!
that.
But yeah,
Let's talk for another 45 seconds.
Happy stabbings!
It's fine.
I am going to call the Uzrum Evelith or MC
It
one
was
for
11 people, right?
Rejax. I think I'm gonna rename that special
11,
guest.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
11.
Want to just make
No, it's-
10 louder?
it's 181.
So yeah, make sure y'all grab yourselves a bingo card. And once you do so, if you're a winner, you get to pick a theme for What the F Wednesday. Oh, do you, Byron? That's very interesting. Yep, stream bingo. Found this being a very lovely addition to the shenanigans. Tomato, patty, tomato. P-Funke appears to be AFK, so that's going to be a space that I'll be calling. Ah. Yeah, you mouse over on the right side of the screen. There should be a little thing that says Stream Bingo, and you can pick up the card there. Ah, where is my direction? Where am I going? An emergency's been called. I wonder if there's a bodies. There are, in fact, three. The hazing has been accomplished successfully. Hey, Omega. Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh god, are we really not getting this taken care of? Okay, there we go. Nope. Fuck. I gotta find bodies. There are 2 bodies and we need to find them. Easy. Where are they? Well, I'm now 1. There's one of them. Blasphemous! There's Rejax. Shit. Thank God.
Carbono is putting pistols away. Oh dear.
Oh, dang.
Welcome, Rejax.
Wow.
Yeah, I found a corpse on the John.
Oh, I guess that would explain why that took so long.
Okay, we gotta call some stuff.
Would that happen to be Rejax? Because I did see Rejax going into a storm.
It was Pokey in yellow.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see. I was just
Thanks, Pokey.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Wonderful, yeah.
You know, yeah, that prep.
Wait a minute. Valgav is dead? Like, I was just with Valgav in records. Like, literally right before I ran...
A new person killed in the first
ran
round.
east to, like, go to the cargo bay and fix the lights. So that must have happened, like, just now.
Like seconds ago, then.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, I can at least confirm that if that one just happened, that it's not Fornea, because I'm standing at the burger, and I just barely saw a strip of pink run past in the doorway in Armory, so I can confirm
you're a
that
murderer,
Fornea's in the
Leedsy, so there
Armory.
is that.
And I was...
confirming, or is it P-Funke?
That's
when the disaster
that's a lot of
first
space
started,
we're getting
like,
right off. This is Rejax's first game with us.
Joey, or A-Woods, actually, in order to...
Believe it or not.
Fix the
the
left side.
Yep, that was me.
Alright, so I have been on the west side since just after the crisis, because I saw the right side.
That's a lot.
Confident you can confirm this.
I'll just go ahead and join my game right now.
I did pass through Armory, although I find that to be a very curious alibi that you're providing me, because it was dark when that happened. And I was doing pistols at the very end.
The goal for Yoshi, I think, was
I can say that I did see
50
Funke coming out of the treasury as I was going
Eisen's
into it
donation hit that.
prior to heading down towards Armory. I had to do the download.
The last people I saw Joey look like he was doing breakers, and he was going into electrical as I was passing by, going towards the Armory.
Go with your heart.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we doing wobbly rules? Did I miss something?
No, I'm just voting because
no, we're on 7.
We're on 7.
We're on 7, but that was a busy
your
round.
background looked like it was part of the dead one. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Leethy, we got lucky there.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, I need to find out. Okay, it's A-Woods. Okay. I was so busy trying to find bodies that I didn't even. There we go. Let's go up top first. Two 8 2 9 5. Yep. I feel like Leedsy and A-Woods are gonna win this. Because, boy, we are getting just slaughtered right now. And there's no information that anybody had. Alright, done.
Hooray!
Yeah, I thought that alibi I was being given was really sus. Like, how did you see me? It was dark.
I really had thought that the lights were fixed by then, but I have no idea, honestly, because obviously I could see.
I was debating on, like, calling you out on that or not. I'm just like, maybe, like, Leedsy caught me.
Leedsy
like,
knows better.
Like,
yeah,
from,
you
like,
probably should
lack
have
of
called around
it
it.
or whatever. No.
So,
like, no, I thought it might have been like a
that you
latency
didn't
thing.
push harder. I thought I was toast once you were like, "Weren't the lights out?" And I'm like, "Oh no."
Ooh, yeah.
See, that like
Funny.
the problem is like we've repeatedly had like things where like I get killed from off screen by people because of the latency of the server. So it's just like I don't think I can trust not seeing someone or having someone see me when I don't see them, because that keeps happening. So I don't feel I can reasonably like call that as evidence.
Ever since that game where I apparently walked past Ooze and he was not on my screen at all, like I compared our screens side by side, I'm willing to believe just about anything, because I'm like, I have the evidence right here that sometimes shit just doesn't show up right.
So, yeah, question actually.
I haven't had a random.
So while I was dead, people had to teach me how to open doors because I couldn't actually figure out how to open the first door, and that's how I died. But what's weird is... What's weird is on my end, Pokey Foxy killed me.
Oh no, that's yeah. That's a there was a shifter.
There was a shifter. I got killed by myself. I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pokey, that was actually the entire reason I ended up killing you, was because right after A Woods killed, it was someone in ventilation as you. And I was walking through medical, and then I saw you going the other way, and I was like, oh shit, Pokey's gonna find the body and think it was me. So I started following after you just because I was gonna be like, I was gonna say if you found the body, wait, I just saw Pokey go the other way, and then I came across another Pokey, so I was all ready to be like, there's a shapeshifter, and then Pokey went in the bathroom, and I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, well, the only reason you got me is because I was looking for the bodies, because I knew that Pokey and Rejax were already dead.
Yeah, so I was distracted. One of the spawn rooms because I literally made it like 2 inches before I died.
Yeah, I spent the entire round like hard focused on, okay, who did I see? When did I see him? How long has it been? And then no bodies were called before I died.
I didn't think so.
So
as soon as Elise comes back around for me, I have a feeling, she's gonna stab me, isn't she?
I'm trying to speak. Const, we might want to switch over to a different map just because the card slide tends to be difficult for newer folks.
That's a good point.
I am
it's not that hard once you know how to do it.
Polis would work.
Honestly, it's proven to be actually easier on controller.
Yeah, it's one of those where you got to kind of get the right touch on it.
Yeah, it just
takes a minute.
I have the achievement for that though, at least.
I mean, of course, you can practice the.
stabbings.
You can practice the tasks anytime outside of these streams.
It's true.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea how many freaking bingo squares I called on the first round of that.
Nice.
When I was getting into Among Us, that was why I did a lot, just practice.
Okay, that's 4 of us. We don't usually play on Polis with this many people, but yeah, that's a point. Time to play video games. Frick, I missed one. I missed 2. Pokey's dead. What?
Did you like that, Joey?
Oh man. What was this?
Alright, so what do we have?
Reject, if you don't know where you are, you can hit tab or...
I literally was at spawn, like right outside the dropship. I was in the laboratory, and I walked left out of there after doing my task, and I saw someone who was pink walk past me. I didn't catch the name because I am not apparently very good at paying that close attention.
Were they ball?
No. So yeah, and then I saw a yellow half bean. And I found the button to press.
Aha!
So I can explain this. I was on my way over to lab, and the door shut right in front of me. And as I was working out the door shortly after I got it to open, I did pass Rejax on the way into lab. That's when I saw Rejax. You probably heard the door opening sound as you were approaching the front door to labs. And I was about to get started on pressing like my little vial button task when the body was called. And I wasn't immediately in labs because I had to do the little plot the course thing first. So that's how.
That's true. You were up there with me and Volga, and there was one other person that was up there.
Not me. I was that would have been Joey, A Woods, and there was another person over there with us, wasn't there? Melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Pokey at one of the nodes that was like right outside of electrical, so I can
directly south of dropship. They went straight there.
Cornet and Constantine locking it in.
Wow.
Alright. Let's do it.
I can't.
Okay, A-Woods.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm not sure on this.
We'll just see what happens when I'm proven right. If not, then you can all laugh at me.
Well, yeah, though you will be laughed at because you're wrong. I can promise you that.
Okay, but hear me out. If your chat is going wild right now because I called it, that'd be pretty great.
It would be amusing as hell, but my chat is not going wild presently.
A Woods standing over Forney and Constantine's body's going, "Are you not entertained?"
Shit, I forgot my music.
Yes, I did see it. Is that one of those that's a free-to-play game or something? Because otherwise I don't have it on my Steam, so... If it's free-to-play, we're good to go. If it's not, then might have to have another choice. Okay, then I'll have to track it down. Huzzah. Well. Hey, Milk.
Oh, dear. Where were they?
Yes. Where is everybody right now?
I just saw A-Woods, like, between admin and weapons, so...
I'm in electrical. I was trying to fix the lights.
I'm in the laboratory. I was gonna say I could stop fear of P Funke because he and I were walking together like 9/10 of the round.
And I was right behind Blastinus. I can back that up.
So now I can hard clear P Funke. Absolutely not the killer.
That much is certain.
Yeah, like, could be. Yeah, I think that's probably a good guess.
Yeah, I'm in Specimen right now.
I'm south of lab. I
can't see Fornea, but I'm also in there.
Oh, by the way, hi, Hardy.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Hardy. Okay. So, did anybody just enter Specimens?
I've been in Specimen for a bit.
I'm trying to figure this out because I was doing my scan and I saw the upper decontam happening, and I came off of my thing, and oh, there's a Funke.
Hello there.
Oh, Matthew 30 Thompson.
Well, I entered Specimen from the admin side. I never went into lab.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Okay.
I was like 3 seconds away from seeing this murder, and I feel bad because I went left and like 2 steps to the right, I would have seen it.
Yeah, Funke is dead right in front of the decontam doors.
I think it's very interesting how you're like saying like I was like right there for Funke the whole time.
Yeah, that's
finds the body.
I'm big sus on that.
Okay, so I think there's a shifter because before I went up to I was in O2. Before I went to fix the lights, I decided to pay the cams a visit, and I saw Funke by the lava. So I gathered there must be a shifter.
Oh, are lights fixed, by the way? I don't.
They are
not yet. I was going to go to them next.
No.
But I'm sure we have a shifter.
Don't worry about it.
Full disclosure, I missed like half that meeting because I ended up with a spammer in my chat.
Oh no.
That's never fun.
Unfortunate.
I want to become famous.
Spoiler alert, nobody wants to become famous. Did Lindsay just mention Rory while I was talking there? I wasn't paying enough attention. So I don't have to suss Fornea. I want to become famous. That's wouldn't that be psych? I don't know. I'm hoping Psych is feeling better. As a veteran of back injuries, I understand. Oh, okay. Joey's dead. Oh, for crying out loud.
Leedsy, why'd you do it?
I didn't. I'm standing in lab. I was doing a temperature.
Someone with your name tag and your shape is directly outside of laboratory along with a green ham hawk.
Not I. All I can say is that Fornea left lab ahead of me.
Like
Wait a minute, wait. Fornea was in there with me the first round. I think it was actually Val that was in there with me this time. But I don't remember which direction you guys left.
Yeah, I wasn't in lab. I went up to do lights alongside Joey. And after that, we went our separate ways, and I'm currently in Water Wheel right now.
I know Val was in Specimen when I arrived. Constantine was just leaving and left to the left. And I was... I got a hair on my tongue. And I was chit-chatting with Cactus while I did my task. When my screen went down, Val was gone. I left to the upper decontam, and it was already decontamming when I got there. I had to wait.
Like I was like just coming out of electrical myself.
All right, now I did well, I found A. Woods' helicopter right in front of weapons, by the way. So just FYI on where he died.
Okay.
A place I have not gone this entire round.
Yeah, I know you were clear on the Funke kill, Fornea, and Leedsy was in there too. I'm reasonably sure on both of you.
So, what do you think, shapeshifter?
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking
obviously a shapeshifter if they're saying it's me.
Yeah, like
or it's a self-report being blamed.
Because they went up and then they went back down. Like, they would not have done that. They would have hit the report button. That's absolutely a shapeshifter.
I wouldn't put it past someone to just not notice a body. Like, I can't say that anyone's immune to that, sad as
God
it is.
knows.
Anyway, we're on 6.
I'm going to throw a dart, and I'm going to throw a dart at Blasphemous.
Alright.
I'm still thinking Volgov, given what we had going on in prior rounds.
And then that happened.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Rip.
Fun times.
Everybody do your tasks really fast.
Better do it, Phil.
Well, we can't do anything until I fix that. Jeez, that took entirely too long. Thank you.
Yep, let's hash this out a little more.
Right.
Okay.
Especially since, like I said, I missed part of that first meeting, so if there's any susses from that first meeting, I don't know that I have enough information to have a fully informed vote.
Well, what we've got right now is...
The first meeting was maybe it's Fornea, the second meeting is maybe it's me because I was near the corpse, and then the third meeting was called by me, and I don't think that, and now I don't know. I was throwing darts at Blasphemous because I felt like we had to throw a dart.
Yeah, like, as far as what happened is, like, yeah, either there is a shapeshifter or Val did a self-report on this.
Right.
I don't do self-reports. It's not generally my style, so
yeah, everybody breaks from their style sometime.
Yeah.
Melee, did we have anything on you?
I was muted. About the statement of I don't do self-reports. Everyone says that until they do it, and then it's like, well, you can't say that anymore. So
yeah,
true facts.
I don't think anyone never self-reports. People are just like, I don't generally self-report.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's not generally the move, but sometimes it can actually work out.
I mean, I have no way of proving it except that I have a white name.
Thank
I am
you,
a
Aywoods.
true name,
I wasn't
that,
even
like, y'all
thinking about
can't- Like, what do you want me to do to prove it? Because I will dance for you.
That's it.
I'm just thinking of that one scene from The Lion King with Timon now.
Wow!
I don't know. I can't get around the fact that Val was in Specimen when I arrived, and then when I was done with my task, Val was gone, and as I was trying to leave, the decontam was already occupied. And if you're saying that it was outside of the lab,
Which it was outside the decontam. Yep.
yeah, so
Yeah.
then
Like,
it was.
the door was shut. I opened the door with the flicky things, and there was you and a body.
All right.
I don't even know that this is necessarily right. You're just like the only person I saw.
Yeah,
That's
I am
the
a
greatest amount of
fundamentally
sus.
suspicious
Yeah.
I am a fundamentally suspicious human being.
I don't know. It's probably Blastinus and Melee Wizard. If it's not Volga, then that's the two my money's on. But we'll know here in a second. Let's buy some.
Thanks, Lazy.
Damn!
I can say also
Had it
that
right
I've never
first time.
self-reported.
Yeah, there was a shapeshifter. 'Twas me.
All right.
I had it right the first
That
time.
gave me pause there is that Val, I was more sus of you because I was thinking if you had left Specimen ahead of me and then encountered me outside of the lab, shouldn't your thought have
just
been,
for
hey,
a
I
point,
just left
number
Lindsay
14
behind in
is
Specimen,
the last
so...
ejection.
I did not see you with Specimen.
Is how we
just-
lose.
I saw Constantine
Okay,
when I was
so
sitting down
this would
there.
not be a
At
case
no
where you'd
point
call
did
it
I
crew
actually
loses for
see
throwing
you.
the wrong person out.
Because I was
So
standing right
before we
next
get
to it.
started on the next round, I need to go film my hydration, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
All right, cool by me. I've got an ad break going right now anyway, so we got a minute.
Yeah.
So close when Fornia was called sus earlier.
Really close when they had the 50-50. We almost voted Blastinus out of the clear blue sky.
Oh yeah, I was really nervous about that when you were like, okay, throw the dirt on me.
The thing is, on some level, I'm kind of glad that you're asking something about me, and then the topic went right back to the whole self-reporting thing, which is good because I wasn't sure what the heck I was supposed to say at that point.
Yeah, like if you ever need somebody to throw under the bus, hi, it's me. I'm the most suspicious human being ever.
Also,
no,
who
user can take that one.
Honestly, that was probably the best round that I've ever done.
If we get one more person tonight, we can have 3 imposters.
This is true.
Oh, that'd be messy.
It always is.
Oh yeah, there'll be blood everywhere. Just the way we like it.
I think I'll add a task.
Anything.
Also,
Hopefully I'll survive a round.
You know what's funny? The first round, I was an engineer, and I was like, "Oh, this seems like it'll be interesting," and then I just died immediately.
Of course.
That happens every time I get engineer.
This will be interesting. Oh wait, how do I open the
live
door?
long enough to use it?
This will be interesting.
Yeah, well, that's
How
the
do
thing.
I open the door?
It looks like spacebar also just lets me open shit, which is a lot easier than clicking on the thing at the bottom right.
Yeah.
I actually never knew that.
One of us.
Yeah, I like to use the keyboard controls because I'm not very fond of using a controller for this game.
Yeah, me either.
doesn't feel
The
like a
keyboard
controller
controls
game.
just feel right.
Yeah, though for me, for some reason, just WASD with this just does not feel right.
Oh, here's the funny thing. It's like I WASD with my mouse when, well, no, actually I don't. I actually have a tendency to use the arrow keys and then take my hands off of them to use my mouse.
I see. So you actually do mouse movement?
No, I use my keys to move me, and then yeah.
So you're doing mouse and keyboard, but with one hand.
Basically, yeah. Hey, Flair.
Yeah, I play a lot of shooters, so like WASD is just kind of like
I hope
it feels
you can make
right.
it again soon.
See, and I am like the worst person in the world at mouse and keyboard controls for basically any game except this. This is the only game where my fingies know what they're doing, and even then, I can't find tab to bring up the map.
Even as much Doom as I play, my fingers just don't understand what the hell I'm doing anytime.
Yeah, for what it's worth, this is not the game. This is not the game I would expect for you to be playing one-handed.
I guess if I was just doing WASD, it wouldn't be so bad. But you know, the fact that there's other keys that I'm having to
it's weird. It's like you should see how my hand placement.
Constantine Cactus is making eyes at you for playing one-handed.
Wait, what other keys do you need with your left hand? Besides WASD and spacebar.
E and Q.
Tab for map, I guess.
I think Q is kill.
And E is interact, just like in Doom.
I don't use any of those. I literally just use WASD for movement, and everything else is the mouse.
Ooh, what's the vent button?
Oh boy, I'll bet.
V for vent?
Not that I've noticed. I've never noticed there being a vent button.
Right, everybody's here, so...
Change key bindings.
Yep, V.
Interact, use vent as imposter. That's a V, yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
I can't believe I was right.
Oh, how about that? Okay.
This is 12, yeah?
Yes, it is.
I believe so.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it's our first imposter round of the night. So that's good. I think maybe I'll just stay here. Yeah, that's probably the right move.
There's a lot of people over there on the western structure.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
boy.
So,
here's the thing, by the way. I can actually clear me and I believe Melee Wizard. Like, we were both stuck here in the lab.
In the specimen room, yeah.
Yeah, so when these killings happened, we were elsewhere.
Where was the body found?
Well, I can clearly see because she was kind of right next to me when I found the body of P. Funky.
Yeah, we were both fixing life, and then we came down together.
Does it show on the map where the body was found, or?
Agent Poop.
No, just
I
yourself.
reported, so I know the body was in the tiny room under the O2 room.
Okay.
Yeah, in the place where you do the O2 canisters.
okay, so let's use a little time to get to find out. Well, actually, I'm just gonna say it right now. So while the lights were out, instead of fixing lights, I went on to cams. A. Woods is dead, and I have a feeling I think I know where A. Woods' body was and who did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do tell.
So I saw Polk. I don't remember exactly, but I do believe I saw Polk leave, about to leave lab, and A. Woods came in. Polk saw A. Woods and doubled back inside.
What it's worth, for what it's worth, Polky, like 2 seconds ago, entered office with me from the east side.
Yeah, we're just right down the office here.
Now that's interesting because I'm over here on admin table, and there was one other person in the admin room, and they just left.
So
Also, there were 4 people over in the western structure.
Yeah, I just entered admin, and I saw Pokey coming out of I saw Pokey coming out of the right door, like into like the admin area also.
Polk had to have vented then because it takes you there's a vent in lab. It takes you below lab to the hole below lab, and you can enter.
We know this map
the admin's right door. I'm voting Polk.
I mean, it's as good a guess as any.
Pokey, were you muted?
No, I wasn't, but everybody was talking all the time. Didn't get a word in. As usual.
This is a problem.
Fight for it sometimes.
And now you've got a mouthful of lava.
Nope. No, that's not nowhere. They had it figured. They had sus on them, so enough said. I probably can't do this by myself. Hey, Carmine. Yeah. It's kind of one of those things. Alright, we're going to take a shot here. By Rejax, by Rejax. I found the body.
I found I was about to finish my last task.
Well,
Son of a gun.
I was in the middle of a download, so I'm not happy.
Yeah, me too.
Incidentally, I found A Woods' helicopter in the middle of lab in front of the thermal.
Yep, saw that earlier.
Yeah, the body was down in specimen room. I had not seen anybody in like 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds or so. So I don't think that this is a reason. I think that anybody that I'd seen had time to have scampered.
So, random question. When someone's using the med scan, does it actually, move from our perspective, from the person not using?
No.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, the scanner itself does not move.
Something, but I was not okay. I thought I remembered that being a thing.
If you also have med scan, you can try to scan, and it will tell you that you have to wait for the person scanning if they're really doing it.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, you'll just jump right on there.
Last person I saw was Hardy outside of communications. Went up, down, around, and up into the office in order to do a download in that upper right room in the office building.
So I know that the left side had like a bunch of folks solving that one. I know Const was amongst that.
Oh yeah, like
Faith.
It
was also there. I forget who else was
as well.
there.
Yeah, like it was like five of us
yeah.
all
It was
on.
5, yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch of us.
And I was about the only one who actually went into electrical and south from there. I did see Blasphemous inside of there, and I think I caught a glimpse of Vol as well. But outside of that, I didn't see anyone else for the rest of the round, except for when I got near comms at the very, very end. I think.
Do we think that we got Pokey right? Because if so, I feel like we can just push for.
I mean, if we didn't get Pokey right, then I don't even know what we're doing.
I'm
that
sure,
was a pretty confident
I got
vote.
Pokey right. I did call. I'm pretty sure that
well, given where we found
it wasn't
the
lab.
helicopter,
I called lab.
Yeah, given where we found the helicopter, Joey's info seems likely.
Okay, so
yeah, I've got nothing else. So
well, even if we were wrong on Pokey, we got a couple bodies to spare.
Yeah,
I think Joey was correct.
Of course.
We do.
Let's do wobbly rules.
If I feel saucy later.
I agreed with Joey and then voted for Joey, and no one noticed. I'm disappointed in y'all.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Well, I mean, the mean vote's a given.
No, not Hardy.
That is the second time that I've been interrupted in the middle of the specimen lab sequence.
Oh, good lord.
My sincere apologies. I just ran across this. And the lights crew can confirm that I was elsewhere prior to finding this body.
This is true. You and I split off from each other, and then you reported a body, so...
Who's the lights crew?
That was me, Fornea, and Constantine. I swung over to Cam's while Fornea and Constantine went back out. I actually saw Fornea going south.
Yes.
Yep, I saw Joey enter the building as we were leaving.
Right. This is just outside of weapons, a little bit to the right, on the admin side of the weapons door.
So Melee Wizard isn't accounted for then?
Correct.
Melee, anything to add? Melee, care to unmute?
Yeah.
I am bad at remembering the whole muting thing.
There you
I started from office,
too bad we
kind
already
of
called
cycled
unmute.
around through the bottom, like passed by weapons. I think I saw a glimpse of Constantine in there at the time.
That would have been at the very beginning of the round.
Right, yes. Went up through doing some stuff in like O2 and such, and I was going up and around electrical and basically passed everybody, and I was on my way over to laboratory rather.
I don't recall seeing you.
Me either. For what it's worth.
Who still has tasks, by the way?
I still does.
I have one.
Not I.
That's to finish the rebooting of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I still got to do the specimen lab.
Let's skip. We're doing real good. I'm sure we got Pope.
Yeah, we can finish up, I think, before we run out of people.
I'm just not having enough time to get anything done here. Alright, fine. I'll go the other way. Okay. Best I could do.
Constantine, you got something to say?
What do you mean?
I mean that you were running off with Fornea, and I happened around the corner, and I find Fornea dead.
I mean, I needed some more beans for my 3-bean salad.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go bean yourself, jackass.
Oh, we were so close to finally getting a win on tasks, too.
Well, I mean, I had my thing in lab that I had to restart like 2 or 3 times.
It'd be like
I may or may not be playing the bingo.
Oh, the fact that my imposter buddy got thrown out in the first round.
That does suck when there's this many people.
Yeah.
It seems like tonight is just Pokey gets killed every round. This round, you have Pokey out.
Yeah, like
I was really concerned about
decided to cover Blastinus in specimens because I'm like, you know what? Whoever's still there is hearing Blastinus really desperately trying to get specimens done, So they're going to be very open at that moment. So I'm going to go and cover them.
Fair
and
enough,
turns
Bailiff.
out...
Yup.
You know what? Your sacrifice was not in vain.
No, it wasn't.
As it turns out. But, you know, yeah, we had enough tasks to where it's like, well, if I don't kill somebody, I'm going to lose anyway. So, you shoot your shot.
Yep, sometimes
I'm sorry, I didn't expect a Joey on cam, it seems.
At this point, always expect Joey on
I
cam.
walked out of that door my own 2 feet.
Hey, look, man. Being on cams is the one time it's acceptable to be a creeper. We all want to do it.
Gosh.
Expecting Joey on cams is the way we do this now.
Yeah, if we
just
play the
how
what
it
if
is.
game, if I hadn't gone and covered Blasphemous, then Const would have gone in there, punched Blasphemous' ticket, and then probably could have done like comms so to slow people down from actually knowing where their tasks even are. And that would have been a fairly formidable slowdown if like I didn't happen to be there already, because I was basically just in like full support mode at that point.
Yeah, I went there with the express notion of killing Blasphemous. My cooldown hadn't fully satisfied itself by the time I ran into y'all, but yep, you had me dead to rights there as far as how I was going to do things.
Constantine
Yeah.
Reject is asking if he's more audible for you.
Yep.
Okay, good. I did shenanigans to make myself louder.
Because I've definitely had rounds where I've loudly declared I'm over here on admin table like twice in a row, and then someone just comes over and shoves me off of admin table the hard way. And
Yeah,
it's like,
That's
I should have
admin
seen
table,
that
let's see you
coming. So when I saw that Blasphemous was doing the same thing, I'm like, all right, you know what? If I was the killer, I know where I'd be going. So.
Oi.
Yep.
Happy stabbings.
Okay.
Harry Habbings.
And remember, if you are watching this broadcast and have not already been following myself and Leedsy and Melee Wizard, I think Polky might be streaming this too. You should drop follows to everybody. I am now working on the 666 follower goal, which is the Doom Sunlost WAD. Play it until I crack. So, yeah. that was definitely that.
I saw it.
This one was Hardy just walked away from it, and I'm assuming Fornea maybe based on the doors and lights.
Oh my porch. I'm
Tell me I'm wrong. It was last time too, and I stopped it right away. See you.
Last time you stopped it right away? What? Last I recall,
previous round. Don't worry about it.
Better look at the killer before reporting.
Yeah, but the previous round you thought it was Constantine, and it wasn't
And
Constantine.
yet
I think we're heading off the rails.
There seems to be a common thread here. Fornea.
Anyway,
that's Hardy.
let's look over there.
You're
Constantine
distracted
is in
from
the
the matter
dirt right
that
now.
I had caught Hardy.
Like, you're profiling me so damn hard,
Yeah, I
and giving
am
me so much more
profiling.
valuable airtime, blaming someone who's dead.
So,
Hardy.
What?
Why?
You've already been over it.
What?
Hardy walked away from the body.
Okay.
Alright.
Hardy, in your defense?
I was trying to follow the guy who killed it because I didn't have a good look.
Well, what look did you get?
I got a glimpse of a dark green hat. But there's like a few people who have dark green on the top of their hats. I don't know.
I will note that the lights were on.
You have
but
indeed,
the body was
Cabaltus.
still
Welcome.
standing.
Fair enough.
Well, we're already kind of locked in, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Seems
Yep.
that way.
There was
Weird how
something
often
about
these days I catch
airtime.
myself looking at OBS for stuff. Of course,
Hardy
that's
just
where
hold
chat is,
this
so
up.
what can I do?
Oh, it was when you.
They got 30 seconds of soapbox. Please, make your speech.
Well, that's
last
my
cigarette?
point.
Last meal?
I could watch like 5 TikToks in that time.
I remember next week, folks, we start doing this at 8 o'clock, but we are going to start it. We are not starting with Among Us next week. We'll be doing Jackbox next week at 8 o'clock.
Yes, for now.
Okay.
I see you. I see you.
Okay, so they got one of them. Not for nothing, but you should vote for Naya. Too bad I don't have Guardian Angel. Yeah, boy, though, I tell you what, it took forever, it seemed, to get to 608 followers, and now we're moving right along. So, 666 is next. And yes, Polky and I will be teaming up on Arcade Pit on this Sunday, 8 p.m. on Smite. Come by, check us out. That reminds me, though, something I need to do tomorrow is do my check to ensure all the pit stuff is working properly. Ah. This will mark the first time I've ever teamed up with somebody twice. Fuck!
Well.
Okay, retract my statement on Forneo. There's no way it's just one kill.
You may wish to reconsider that position there, Woods.
Patterns instead of like, did you actually see anything?
Yeah, again, getting profiled by A-Woods as per usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, last I saw
90% of the time it's right 100% of the time.
Where was the body?
60% of the time it works
body
every
was
time.
Over on the left entrance to office, and the body was right at the door, and Polk and I had to open the door before he could report it.
Huh.
Yep,
couldn't have been Leedsy. Like we were on.
So you found what was behind door number 1.
Leedsy. Like,
yeah. The last time I saw Melee was approximately 30 seconds ago, which was in Melee. Woods and I were over in Specimen, and that's like ages ago. So.
Yeah, I just want to throw this out there. I would like to claim crewmate, considering that we only had 1 kill. We voted out Hardy, and I don't think that this would be this few kills with 2.
Yeah.
Good point.
I probably not Joey since he was with me during the.
I mean, yeah, we can poke holes and all that, but I just want to say, like, at least a little bit of trust is warranted on my end.
I mean, there are the numerous times where 2 people just keep not being able to find an open.
Yeah, I got basically poke holes and all that. I'm aware.
Poke.
I got it to 1v5, but I wasn't able to.
Also,
use the soundboard. Poke.
I appreciate the bodyguarding, but what was with the dancing around when I was on the medical scanner?
I like to dance.
I thought you were just waiting for your turn, and then I left the medical scanner, and you did not.
I couldn't hear you, but just assume whatever it was good.
Yeah, Amos just tends to do that, where sometimes he just picks a person to be his buddy and just follows him around.
Yeah, he was doing that with me, and it was creeping me the frick out.
Yeah, A-Woods is an avenger, and will just stalk you to the ends of the earth, whether that's for a good reason or a bad reason.
I mean, why not both?
Someone just feels lonely.
Let's see here. Where is that? Okay, gonna check something there. One more of those. It's all the way over here.
Val?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
No problem.
All right. Should have called both of those. Where's the feed? Yeah, I definitely called 62, so. Leedsy. Okay, Leedsy escapes. I'll do the same thing I did before, which when we get close to 666, I'll add a space for getting it during stream.
If it's not Fornea with these doors, then someone's sure as hell trying to frame her.
Doors are every freaking door I come across is closed.
So it's me, because I'm the only one who does doors.
So I found Blasphemous' carcass on the south side to the west of Weapons.
After you killed him.
Leedsy and I were just in the east of Weapons.
Me and Joey were at Clabs.
Yes, and we were both on scan, and we both checked out.
Confirm each other. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, I think I saw. You said you were at lab, right, Joey? Because I saw you when I was walking by.
Correct. Yes, I had a lot of tasks there. I just finished the last one, which was the drill.
Yeah, I have one task left, and I keep thinking I'm done, and then checking my map and going, oh, there's another step. Oh, there's another step.
I'm almost done, but I'm willing to believe it's Leedsy, since myself and Val and Leedsy were in the O2 boiler room area, and they had went to the south. But whatever.
I did not go to the south.
I see Ellie's open the door.
I went up to the top and I fixed the lights.
I can
you
confirm
saw me
this.
up there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Fornea and Leedsy
that
were
door
at
is
the
open.
light.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I saw them coming out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, I entered electrical from the east, and when I got to the panel, Leedsy was there.
Well,
just like how I stopped and waited. It's like, Fornea and Leedsy. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, right?
We're quickly at 7, our task almost done.
Get delicious, delicious.
Joe, you've been awfully quiet. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. I just can't think of anything else
it's
to
too
say
bad
at the
you're not
moment.
able to make it milk because we'd have 3 imposters right now
It's
if
the
you were
most
here.
short-winded Joey's ever been.
Yeah.
He's saving his voice for
But
later.
you take care of you, and
Joey,
we'll
when you
next
get to
time.
the point really quickly, we're like feeling your forehead going, bruh, are you okay? Do you need to lay down?
Okay. I was like, where's the bean going? Yeah, I don't think there's nearly enough time for Fornea to pull this off between the tasks. That doesn't mean she can't. She's as good a player as anybody. But I don't think she will. Kefka swinging in for the win. Out of frickin' nowhere. Yeah, now you are indeed up to 2 again. I'll have to make sure I notate that. I have to stop forgetting things. I had forgotten that Toffel had a redemption. So. There we go.
Nice.
Oh my
god.
My first time
I
surviving.
can tell you exactly why this went entirely south, because I didn't have control over the frickin' sabotage. It's because Hardy pressed like 80% of them. I did like one.
That's exactly
and then the rest of them were just like things
sabotage.
that were inconvenient for me.
So, needless to say, immediately after I died, I clicked over to the bingo and checked off number 3 for Fornea's Vengeance.
I was like, every time I saw another person, I just hauled ass away because I was so terrified of everyone.
Yeah, Rejects, when we just passed now in the lab, I had just left like literally everybody else over in the electrical
Yes,
area,
indeed
so
it
I'm like,
was.
well, it's just you and me. Are we gonna end up dead? Wow, we're not.
I saw Valgav, and like Valgav was in upper decontamination, and like I was like, shit, I'm staying next to someone. Then they left, and then like stood at the door for a bit, and I was just like, I don't want to go out the door.
I had wires!
I got killed early, so I decided to be the most annoying ghost ever and to go for cover for my.
You were the most annoying ghost for your teammate!
I want to be annoying for everyone to avoid suspicion.
I had doors shut in front of my face! And everyone's blaming me for all the doors, and it's
There we
just
go.
like...
Well, you got yours coming up in a couple of weeks,
Yeah, I
Jinto,
think
the
it might be
first one
Fornea
anyway
because
with
of
the
doors too. That's why I was like, if it's not her,
Atari
it's someone
2600
framing
stuff.
her.
So.
Yeah, my partner.
It's okay, I still finished both of you, so I'm happy.
Oh, I wasn't quite paying enough attention at the time, Leedsy, did you say that Rory had come in?
No.
Okay.
However, I can
That's
give you
okay.
a square for perfect wires.
By the way,
perfect
Cons,
way.
my taking you out was not an act of vengeance, that was merely opportunity. So you can uncheck that.
Why not both?
Yeah, why can't opportunity just work out?
Because it was not vengeance. You were useful to me in the other round.
I want my cat.
Even when you killed me, you were going exactly to my plan. I set myself
Yeah.
up.
Well, I can't uncheck it, so it's checked.
Well, someone's going to have to make me very angry very quickly then.
Yeah,
Which,
someone else
honestly, you
is
know
gonna show
what?
around.
I wasn't really caught in the act there. You kind of doubled back and found it. Typically, that's not what that one.
It's possible.
I might have an idea.
And I'm there.
Yeah, and I'm only like 100 points away from finishing my Christmas cube.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's not July yet. You have to wait for that.
You're actually not allowed to
Happy
open your
Sabbath.
presents until next Christmas.
Heck yeah.
I wasn't quite sure. Well, I'd like to point out that Awoods did have both imposters figured from round 1 last game, but it wasn't really quite out of nowhere. So unless unless something strange happens, the my bingo card will not get me anywhere. Because my center space is the one that I need for a bingo, and it's the only Oozworm space. The only explicitly Oozworm space anymore. So unless something comes to mind as to a reason to call that, I'm screwed. Wah, wah, wah. I would like to point out I am actually playing this game two-handed despite it all. Because even though I'm using the right hand to control, I'm pressing E.
Well, that kind of took a while there.
Oh my god.
I can tell you I was with Leedsy uploading files.
So I'm guessing this was in the western structure, not electrical, but the western structure.
It's in the fence area under electrical. I found both bodies there.
Oh
wow!
Little node guy.
So I don't know if this is a lack of understanding the game, but I did see right at the start Woods go into electrical and the door closed like right behind them, and then the sabotage.
Oh yeah, I like to go there in case someone calls at the start. It's a at least myself and sometimes Fornea.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how doors closing works, so that's like
you
my
press
lack
a
of
button
knowledge.
and all the doors in a given structure will shut.
And anyone can do that, or only the
imposters?
Okay.
So what's the news about
Live or dead?
Melee Wizard's body?
Right by the fence.
Yeah, so outside.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this. Thank God for cams again.
Whoa!
because no, this is Blasphenous's body. So I instead of fixing lights, I went back to cams.
Just tell me
I
who.
leave electrical, and I left secure. I thought maybe the lights were fixed, so I went back out. Nope, lights were still off. I opened the door. There was Blasphenous's body.
And who did you see leaving?
A-Woods. And which was amazing. It had to be A-Woods because when I went up there into security, the door was closed. When I came out of security and went there, the door was open. Blasphenous's body was there, and A-Woods had already peeked to wherever the hell
now that you're done with your
goes.
long-winded part, can I state that I would like to claim shapeshifter on that front? Because
I'm
I'm
just
currently
going
on
to throw
temps.
out-
Yeah, go ahead for now.
I'm going to throw out, I was on admin table. There were 3 people in electrical about 5 seconds prior to body call, and 3 people in O2.
I was one of the ones in O2. I know Rejax was there for a bit.
See, this is the spite right here. This is me voting A Woods, even if it's a bad idea.
Alright, there you go.
Fornea's vengeance acquired.
Don't make material gift shop consumerism out of my anger.
Oh, there was Ooze was doing a voice during that
Stop
game
making
too.
it so cheap.
Got bad impressions among us.
Stop lowering the property value with your poor imitation.
Supply and demand, baby.
Yeah, I haven't been made to do a voice in Among Us and or get thrown out for doing said voice in Among Us in quite a while. I may actually have to get rid of that space if that doesn't start happening again. I was going to say, for a second there, I almost said that I haven't been made to do a voice at all, but no, G-Bolt had me do a voice on Tuesday. Because he wisely realized that you need complete global saturation at all times. You know, as you do. Hey, I'm done with tasks. Woo! Rejax is dead.
Confound it, I was about to finish my oxygen task.
So, yeah. Constantine
So I have
spot down by the drill.
No, I walked right through the hallway and wasn't even paying attention.
I have a brief question about I'm not an experienced player. I just want to know this: is there a legitimate reason to go over by the toilet area where the vent is if you are not an imposter?
Wires there.
Yeah,
There's
there's wires.
Yeah, there's wires. There's
I
two
think I
sets of
actually have that
wires
right
in that
now.
general area.
Yeah.
Okay, because
there's 3. You can have all 3 of your wires be in that area.
Yeah.
That's true.
In Decontam, just outside of Decontam, and then the lockers.
For what it's worth, I saw Constantine walking away from that area just then, which is why I asked.
Pokey was pointing fingers at Const, so I'm interested in hearing that.
Well, like I said, if I could, I went over there and I did 2 of the wires tasks. I had the one outside of Decontam, then I did the one at the toilet, and I noticed that I am done with tasks, so I was heading out, and I passed Pokey on the way out, and yeah, I didn't look up at the drill, so apparently the body's at the drill.
Yep, that's what that body is here. I'm pretty sure it's not Joey or Vaglav, and...
Yeah, but for what it's worth, I just saw Constantine. He would not have really had time to get to the drill from where I saw him.
Yeah, and I can confirm that the interaction between Constantine and Val, because I was still in the Decontam doing wires in there, and I did see the 2 of them cross paths, like, right before this was called.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, I can still not be funky, because he didn't murder me while I was downloading.
So the most I can offer is that when lights dropped, I headed up there. Joey was ahead of me. Hardy was ahead of me.
I mean, I've been, I could call 28 because I've been plugging in
the lights panel. Hardy was there. Joey was there. They
headed off the camera there.
I'm gonna call this though.
Skip.
Skipoo-chan.
Me.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm just gonna open doors. Up. All right. Okay. There goes Funky. There goes Funky some more. Yep, there goes comms. Probably not going to see much here right now because I reckon everybody was over here. Nothing useful. I'm just going to stand here, because you know what? I could be seen on cams.
Yay.
There we go.
Hey. You may have got me, Funky, but it didn't stick!
It's Funky.
Were you in, like, Specimen or something?
I was just going back and forth between comms and weapons trying to keep the doors open, and I guess Funke was like, this bitch keeps closing my doors, and came and shaked me.
So many doors.
Shout out to the party they're having over by cams, by the way. It's like 7 of us over there.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does Guardian Angel work exactly?
You do it over someone, and for the next like 15-ish seconds, they are protected from murder.
Yeah,
Do they actually
so you
get
try to stab them, a shield will appear, or break, and they pretty much survive the attempt.
But
you don't get a
your
visual
power does have
cue.
a 1-minute cooldown, so you got to use it wisely.
Yeah, it is entirely invisible unless it actually like succeeds. You, as the user thereof, will not see anything unless the murderer attempts to kill the person that you protected.
Yep. So if you
There's
see
a
a
cue to signal that it went, and that's it.
Yeah, after the next meeting, there'll be a notification if the Guardian Angel succeeded in saving somebody.
Yep.
And does anyone else like see anything like that?
No.
No, only you will see
the,
something.
Only the GA, I think maybe dead people, and the killer who tries to do it and gets foiled. They're the only
And it will be
notice,
announced in the meeting that comes up next.
You may notice someone kind of dancing around you because they attempted to kill you and nothing happened. So if you see someone like run up to you and then run away and then kind of come back, that might mean that they tried to kill you and you got protected.
I see. Does the kill go on cooldown?
Yes.
The kill
Yeah,
cooldown
yes.
does activate, yes. It is, however, shorter than the GA barrier.
Yep. Also, only one person can be the Guardian Angels the first kill of the round. If there are no Guardian Angels at that point, there'd be no Guardian Angel anyways for the rest of the round.
And the really tricky part is, because you're a Guardian Angel, you don't get to find out who the imposters are, because you can't go to Haunt.
And it distracts you from doing your tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you get killed by a shapeshifter, yeah, your guardianship is fucked.
Yeah.
Hopefully you tracked who got you.
Also, I am 1 square away from getting bingo, and it's just have somebody be the imposter 3 times in a row. So RNG, please.
Yeah, good luck. Got a lot of people.
I will check my card next time. Anyway, good luck to all.
I have bear now.
Ooh,
Happy savings.
I completely forgot to do the bingo thing.
Well, there's plenty of time. One of the really funny things was this last batch of Among Us clips that Leedsy curated into a highlight reel featured a couple of instances where with the key task and silliness happening with Dial and Ooze. Nope.
Oh, I hope that trigger.
Hey Woods, thank you for the dance.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So
I have a feeling I know where this might be because I just saw you.
Yeah, it's in by the telescope. Val, what'd you see?
Saw somebody enter. I had the display for the numerals where you have to set the temperature up. I saw 2 people enter. I think one of them was Constantine. I did not see like anybody else beyond that.
Constantine was on the left.
Yeah, I just entered labs from the left.
I'm willing to hear out a possible vent from the bathroom to outside and back in. I'm possible to accept that, but we have the body in there. I walked in, I started up the task for the temperature, and I saw the body and I closed it. Fun fact, Val, you can close your task if you need to. There's little X by them.
I thought if you closed the task, it completely stopped whatever progress you had on it.
It does, but it
depends on the
could be
task.
warranted.
Considering which task
doing
that was, that's not really much of one.
Yeah, I also did not see the body at all, so like that's
yeah,
on
that's
me
why
for
I
not
asked.
seeing it.
I'm
but...
willing to accept that, considering Constantine walked by the body at the drill.
Yeah, but by the way,
yeah, but you notice I was innocent there.
We're over in the boiler room, so
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
think
we got
that...
those discovered in this one.
Yeah, I think that Poke would have had like prime opportunities to like do me in, like considering we were alone for several seconds.
I feel like
I'm guessing the second set of
Hardy because I was watching Hardy doing stuff in the dropship for that whole duration of that. Leezy was there, and then I went off to do O2 related things, and Hardy was along in very short order. Not enough time to go and nonce around in the bathroom and etc.
So do we have an idea of who it might be then?
You.
Unless they would saw something.
I just saw
prior
Val
to seeing the body.
close to the body, but I'm willing to accept being dumb on that front.
We'll just keep some sus on Val.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's just good diligence.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything, so that's why I was just sitting there.
Yeah, I just figured you should be aware the icon was there. You were still muted for the duration.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright, so we will change maps since this will be Rejax's last one, so we don't have to worry about card swipes from his end. So we got that going at least. Probably go back to the airship. This is still a larger group after all, so try to keep to the larger maps when we have a larger group. And Fornea's dead.
Well, I won this one eventually.
Okay.
Well,
I just saw Rejax come from that area, and then I went back to go and see it, and I saw A-Woods appear to come from that area as well, and just walk over
I
the body.
came from the right. Leedsy and Constantine will confirm I came from specimens.
Okay.
Yep,
That I was
A-Woods
seeing
entering
things, so Rejax is the only other person that I saw for like that entire section. So I'm putting the sus on him there.
Well, Leedsy and I think, can agree to clear Blastinus and P-Funke as being in specimens right now.
Yeah, it was in the laboratory in the door between like the telescope section and the medical section.
Yeah, I just passed by Constantine and Leedsy during the decon when the call went out.
So wait, they're both in the
and
same
we had passed
spot?
P-Funke earlier.
They're both in the same spot?
I was going with Constantine and Leedsy. Like they were coming from specimens down the left side. I was coming in from admin, and we passed in the decon chamber.
Yeah, I was heading towards specimen.
Specimen was very busy.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't see that many people. I was in weapons, and then comms, downloading and uploading, and then last I was recording the temperature by the lava.
Like, honestly, I saw enough people going in and out of specimen, both with me and against the flow, that I can't even say that I didn't see Rejax.
Yeah, so Rejax, anything to add?
I mean, I said I was on my way to specimen. I also asked where the body was. Where was it?
It was, as I said before, in the door between the laboratory and the medical section.
Isn't that where it was last time, though? That was the same spot both times.
The last one was over by the drill. That's why I should have been able to see
Telescope.
it. Telescope, pardon me.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, A-Woods has just mentioned the drill situation from last game. When
I mean, there is something to be said about the fact that Val was next to the body first round and then finds the body this round.
This is true.
Very true, yeah.
Worth keeping an eye on, but we have corpses to spare.
Corpses to spare.
Oh, yes. Thanks for the pep talk, Captain.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go get my blood tested. See you later.
Time to sleep. Because my eyes close when I mute.
Oh, so tomorrow, by the way, anybody who doesn't already know, tomorrow I'm going to play Dark Souls. And it is my first Souls game ever. So, yeah, you'll want to make sure you stop by for that nonsense. Yeah, no, I'll go fix the lights. Fuck it. The canisters can wait until after I die. Rage Axe. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this is going to go because I've never.
Oh, on the button.
It's a bad time to be a green guy.
Because spacebar didn't work.
Like
so
Awards had to have died pretty quickly, actually.
For Joey, because we're pretty much on the same area around electrical.
Yeah, I was trying to hit the report button, and
I mean, lights and cam says
it didn't do the thing.
And
they got hit R to hit to report.
Like Awards,
it's R to report. Okay, I was trying spacebar and it didn't work.
Awards was just on the scanner when I hopped on, so I probably went left out of the lab.
I mean, all I can say is that all I can say is that there was like a shit ton of us in there doing live.
Yeah.
Were we all in there together? Like, was that actually all of us?
It was a lot of us.
Hardy, did you happen to see anything? Because like you were coming in the lab from like when I was heading out.
I kept seeing people in bunches while I was going around doing my work.
Yeah, timing's a bit weird.
Because there was like basically all of us in there to do lights at once, I'm sus of basically everybody.
Yeah.
Fair.
It was kind of funny. I was like scared to be in that pile.
Oh, that explains why you were staying away.
So, for what it's worth, I was not in with the lights party because you know me and fixing emergencies. So I went down to weapons. I filled up the thing over boiler. I filled it back up in the office, and I was heading up to electrical when this happened. So skip again, I guess.
I was just about. I have one task left, and I was almost done when the body was called because the freaking canister was half full.
One.
Yeah, I've got like one task left to do as well.
It's a goal.
Yeah, like, it's a long task, but it's like I think it's wires or something silly like that. So it's actually like 3 tasks.
You gotta see 3 of those.
I'm voting for Val just to make a statement, and I'm
How
sus
dare
you.
A statement of what?
You're hovering around the bodies in the first
Statement
2
of
rounds, and then
sus.
you're like the only person. No, I was nowhere near this one. Like, come on.
Lizzie, why are you? Okay.
Statement of sus. Must finish the canister. Finished canister. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know. Seemed like I may have gotten off the... May have gotten off of there too fast. Okay. Alright, whatever. Who's got a task? Does anybody have a task, or is this just the wandering tour of fools? Yay!
How the hell did you not get Reject thrown out?
Rejects, I'm so fucking sorry. I was like constantly starting a group at every turn. I'm so sorry.
I was sorry because I was like, oh no, you're stuck with me. No, I'm amazed that I got away with killing like 3 people.
But hey man,
I'm amazed you got away with 2!
Because they were so sloppy. I killed 2 people in the same spot.
How did you
I'm calling this for Fortnite.
see the targets and put 2 and 2 together? It was right there. Or was it 1 plus 1 plus 1? And that was too much.
Someone basically saw me kill somebody over at electrical, and I was like, oh, how do I report people? Which actually I didn't know, so I'm glad I know now, but also it was just like...
As much of a shit show as it was, though, high five Rejects because we got an awesome double kill.
You did. I saw that. That was impressive. Well done on that one. But the circumstances should have never have happened because Reject should have been thrown out already!
Well, thank you for letting me dick around that long as my first imposter, even if you got one anyway, so...
Yeah, that's one of those things where I feel like I would have maybe pressed that a bit if we weren't like so close to being done on tasks and a ton of bodies left. But yeah, because like I noticed it, but I was like, hold off on it.
When I saw that I was partnered with Rejects, I was like, oh, Puppy's first imposter, I'm so honored. And then I had no opportunities to kill anyone because I was like, oh, here's 3 people, here's 4 people, and I'm like, god damn it!
I was trying to follow the like crowd of 3 people, and I was like looking for you because I was like, if we kill like 2 of them, we can just like... We win if we just like together, but I couldn't find you.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I feel like Rejects didn't so much win that round. Didn't so much get away with it as I was just the most suspicious person on Earth.
Well, and that was part of like, trying to throw sus on you, Val, because I just wasn't getting opportunities to kill. So I was like, maybe I can get Val thrown out.
Yeah.
The most suspicious person. The most suspicious person in space that sees the only possibility and goes, I don't know. I'm not going to press this.
I think everybody kind of let it go. I mean, look at what Funke just said in the chat. Funke just kind of let him have it.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm going to pop out because it's late for me, though. But thank you so much for having me. I hope to do this again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
More. It's been fun.
Yeah, glad to have you.
To be clear, I'm not mad at Rejects. I'm not mad at Rejects. Good job on that. I'm mad at Val.
like I was trying to say before, one of my many flaws as crewmate is if other people don't bite onto what I saw as this is obviously damning, I will think,
have
okay,
confidence.
No
confidence. I even said it in the specific way too. I was hoping someone would take the bait.
We're all a bunch of dorks.
Believe in yourself.
I mean, yeah.
But I don't wanna.
Pokey runs around wearing, Hollow Live stuff. I wonder if Pokey's gonna get this.
Of course.
Ding, ding, by the way.
Occasion.
Yeah, Valga, you get the win.
By the way,
I get a win of my own too.
Freya's been plugging my YouTube content. Thank you, Freya.
Also, question: Who did you count as Oozworm for the purpose of crew wins after Oozworm death?
Fornea.
Fornea, congratulations.
There we go.
Yeah. I figure the person who's most likely to suss out the imposters, and if we survive after they die, then that's the right call.
Yeah, it's like, who's the detective of the night?
Yeah, I would just label that whereas like crew survives after detective is thrown out or killed or whatever.
Maybe. I'm also gonna just revamp the one other spot there to just say a special guest arrives.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea in my opinion.
No time.
But I don't know if I'm gonna. I might need to ditch the one where I get thrown out for doing an impression, because that has not been happening, because nobody's done it yet. Nobody's done that in months.
I'll throw you out.
Throw them out anyway. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh.
And
so we got a shapeshifter. I missed them.
That was swift.
Oh, really? Hey.
Do tell.
I will say it's at least not Pokey as the shapeshifter. Pokey had went into electrical when I had passed, when I was watching vitals and meds.
Yeah. And let's see, I was in records, Hardy went left, Leezy was at the table, I was going south, so we were all kind of three in that room.
True facts.
I will say that Fornea did spawn on that side. I'm not willing to give any sort of credence on them being shapeshifter yet, but possible.
Oh, nice. It can be.
Go ahead, you can cough.
It requires a specific touch.
You can type it out if you need to.
Leave it all out.
I'll just point out I fixed comms.
I started Mainfall and spent all my time in hours.
I did spawn in cargo, and I went and filled the gas can, and then I went south, went through electrical, didn't see anyone, and I was on my way to main hall via armory.
Fingers at this point.
Can you confirm that, please?
No.
Like I said, I didn't see anyone.
I will note that I was on vitals in medical and I did not see you. Granted, that covers up a lot of the screen, but I did see Pokey wander by. So
if you go fast,
all I can say is that I know that Fornea spawned in cargo because we both spawned in cargo. I went up into records and then didn't see Fornea again, so she didn't come that way.
Yeah, I didn't go that way.
Fornea and Leedsy are the ones I'm questioning on this for now.
I was in records with Blasphemous and Hardy.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just throwing you out as the ones that were closest.
Let's put it this way, like, if
it's not a hard
Claire's
accusation,
completely right about that.
Like, if it was me and I was doing the safe kill, I wouldn't walk out. I would use the vent because there's one just like right there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I did not see the person. I tried to follow them shapeshifting because they were shapeshifting and they vented.
Yeah, I could almost have a space for
I'm guessing
a safe being fixed
Melee Wizard
correctly
also,
on the first
someone
try.
was doing a toilet when I walked by. Joey, was
But
that you?
No, that was me.
Task hasn't turned up a lot lately. Ooh, excuse me. I like to think I'm protected from imposters because I haven't put the rifles away. Put some other stuff away. Oh, I freaking minimized my taskbar again. I hate it when I do that. And I do it a lot. Nailed it. Make sure whether there's anything shenanigans here. No. Let's go down here. Oh, a straight shot. How about that for a change? Let's go. Check for bodies. Oh my lord.
Joey, tell me your pathing.
Oh boy.
Starting kitchen.
Cool. That's even better. Okay, Joey, I really want to know.
What?
Oh.
Because Leezy was with you as well.
Uh-oh.
Continue, Joey. Your defense.
Okay. Starting kitchen. I started kitchen. I downloaded the data. I went down to Viewing Deck to upload the data. I then went up into cockpit, and then I came back down, and I went to, and Shit.
Wait a minute. So you were on the south side of the ship the whole time.
And I followed Leezy.
Okay, so
cool.
Who is that?
I would like to put
hang on, hold on.
Go
Because
ahead.
I was up in meeting room and I saw Leedsy up there.
So shapeshifter.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's probably shapeshifter.
Why, where was
Corneo,
it?
I would like to point out that P. Funke is dead in that meeting room right now. And the body that I found, Pokey, was in the north entrance to Armory, which Joey said he had walked right through to go through Armory with Leezy, who is also now dead.
Oh.
That sounds convincing enough for me.
Huh.
And also,
Yeah.
yes, we're on 7, but you know, I want to live while I'm alive.
Gator.
Cornea, I will keep mild suspicion on you considering P. Funky is dead in the meeting room and you were suspect on the shapeshifter.
Yes, I'm always a suspect to you.
Well, stop being so good!
Also nice.
It's Gator. Didn't Hasbro sell that back in the day?
Also nice Bon Jovi reference there, A-Woods.
What?
It's one of my favorite Bon Jovi songs. Oh. Duh, boy. Away. Leave me alone. Damn fuck shit. Yep, Corneo's down. Wow. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. I've never seen anything like that before. Holy shit, if it works. If it works. And it's working. Oh my god. It's not only working, it's working well. God, what is this game right now? Holy crap. I probably shouldn't come down here. This is probably gonna be in my ears in a hot second. Well, thank God for small favors. Hey, just in time. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Cornea. Tell me what you did.
Wait.
I'm being fair.
It's Fortnite.
I missed.
You missed.
Cool.
Hey, you missed, pal.
That being said, I'm pretty pleased with the way I managed to nail 3 people in that amount of time on my own.
Oh, so it was Joey.
I was more curious. Okay, I want to know what happened in the gap room. Tell me the full story because I'm really lost considering Constantine and Val were on the right side and I solved it. Coming from the left when blasted the left. What happened?
That's impossible.
So Val was at a door. Const left showers and was on a westerly heading. I was running alongside Const, disguised as you, and I was hoping that Vol would notice, but I think Vol did not notice and just hit the door interface up the entire time. I punched Const's ticket in main hall, swung back up to record side as myself, saw that Vol was heading across the gap, so I hopped into the vent and scooted across, chased them up, saw the door was shut, went up to meeting room, followed them to the card read, punched their ticket there, shifted as them, came back down, went through treasury, waited for my cooldown to go off, Hopped through the vent once more. Shifted, unshifted, killed the remaining person, Blasphemous, on the comms panel because I had called comms, and around then is when you found Const's body.
For what it's worth, the second that I saw you up in meeting room after watching you be on the opposite side of the gap when I left,
I know.
I knew it was over. It was
no. That was entirely the plan. I was going to just go there.
Me and the safety button.
On that note, I just want to point out how Fornea got me, because I had just fixed lights on the right side of the gap room, and I saw the platform coming over while it was still dark. As I'm coming up the ladder, Fornea's going down the ladder, and I'm like, hey, Fornea, what's up? I'm gonna get the fuck away from you, and I took the platform back across, and as I was trying to open the door in the brig, I was saying out loud, of course, if she's the imposter, she can just vent across, and she did, and she sniped me.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a trick so nice, I had to do it twice.
You did.
I hate the gap room because that stupid platform is never on the side I want it to be on. So I'm glad to use that vent. That is my favorite vent in the game.
The thing is, I gotta go get a screenshot of the moment that you did get me, because on my screen you were so insanely far away, and I was like, oh, I might have a chance, and then just all of a sudden I'm dead.
And then tell us down.
Lacey,
so you know what's wild, though?
Just you, and I was like maybe half a second away from GAing you.
Oh really? Oh, that sucks.
What's really wild is because
I was sure Fornea was like at least like 3 body lengths away from you at the time. It was like, holy crap. Okay, I'll never. So much.
I was
for that.
just channeling Legion. I just picked someone, stabbed them, and then just like kept running, and then just like skipped gaps like pallets.
So what's interesting is that the way the haunt mechanic works, after quote unquote A Woods killed me. And before you shifted back, it said A Woods imposter, and then after you shifted back, it said Fornea imposter. So I thought for a second there that it was Fornea and A Woods amusingly potentially playing off one of each other to deflect suspicion off of both.
Honestly,
which would have been brilliant.
I was wondering that too for a while.
That'd be a match made in hell. I would not do that.
It would be it would be a totally brilliant play because it's like what would the chances be? Oh, better than you thought.
You're simply gonna sell out somebody. Tells you are the for that crowd.
Honestly, I'm just glad that the shifting actually convinced someone for any amount of time. So you know what? I'll take it. Oh, by the way, Melee Wizard was not an Oozworm special. I killed Melee Wizard and then shifted.
Fair enough.
This is true. Yes.
Speaking of shapeshifters, let's go here.
I don't think I called it for that. We already had one.
What was that?
Oh, I was referring to bingo. We're good. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that worked out. Nope. Too late.
Okay, so confound it. I don't actually know which one this was. I can't tell these colors apart.
Well, where did you find it?
Up in the meeting room.
I just saw Melee Wizard's beam up in meeting room. I was on my way over to report it.
I think the notification was a blue body, so I think you found Melee Wizard.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna run its melee wizard then.
Okay.
So yeah, this was at the ID entry in meeting room. And by the way, I plugged in my own numbers before I reported the body because I do not want to have to go back up to the damn meeting room after this. So that's why Volgov saw me standing on the body right before reporting it, just to head that one off.
I was wondering about that. I have another question as well.
Go ahead.
Hey, Polky, what were you up to during that round?
I just went off from electrical over to the showers, banged that shower there, headed off toward the gap room where I had to fix the little wiring part at the bottom here. Why were you suddenly turned off when I was showing up in there? Did you find I was to stab you or something?
Yes.
Yeah, because I never went over to the west side, so yeah.
Pokey,
I saw someone coming. I had to choose between meeting room and showers. I saw someone coming. I went, you know what? I'm going to go the direction that people aren't.
So you went in the direction where I was.
I did not know you were there at the time.
I actually saw you coming across the platform. I was wondering if you saw me.
I do like that Val's sticking to their guns now. Like, I'm going to be aggressive. And like, yeah, it's Pokey.
No, I get it. Like, Pokey's got a legitimate story. I just wanted to hear what that story was.
No. Just the intro was a lot harder compared to last time.
Like, what did I do? What point did I get us?
Yeah,
I'm not getting killed every first round.
Rob over here learning from me.
And yet you're alive now.
Meanwhile, we haven't actually gotten anything done this round. So,
what happened last round?
Blastinus, explain yourself.
What else is new?
I mean, I went down to the cockpit, I went down to the armory, then to the kitchen, fixed the lights over at the viewing deck, and then I went back up to the engine room.
How dare you?
Oh? I mean...
no, not you. The vote on me.
Last time Fornea got me with a trick there, Pokey, is why I was asked.
It's a good strategy. I knew exactly what you were doing.
Whew. I really have no interest in fixing that.
Okay. What is this?
What is what?
Okay, so before I talk about the body, I would like to ask a question because this was the only body that came out. I left like 3 people back in cargo bay. What is this clown car back there doing where they can't? How many clowns does it take to fix a light?
I mean, I was trying to do the safe. I don't got nothing on anybody else.
I grabbed
That being said, yeah, so I got a report prompt in the middle of the dark because I was passing back through records because I was going to investigate that whole light situation, seeing as how no one was getting. And as it happens, Hardy passes by me, and yeah, I was right in the door frame of records when this happened, so this was not missable unless someone was just plain not paying attention. So, Artie, please do explain yourself, and I hope it's a better story than just, I didn't notice the report button.
I was sucking at making a burger 3 times, and then I went right, and then I went to electrical, and I found out that you have to do them in order, because I kept pressing the switch, and I was like, what, is it not working?
I'm willing to believe this is a shapeshifter based on how hard he's talking.
That seems to be the story.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Good job.
Yeah. I could never work at McDonald's.
Nor should you want to.
Same.
I failed at making a burger 3 times.
Look, I have a little DS game and it's all about making.
I have to be curious about that.
Const, I got perfect wires last round.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So I didn't see. I don't think I saw.
The only person I remember who I distinctly saw in the clown car of cargo was Gav, and I know there were 2 others, but I do not remember who they were. I think it was A Woods and Pokey, but I don't know for certain.
I was the vault.
Yeah, A Woods and I were in the showers together, which is less fun than it sounds.
Look, Pokey was talking about banging in the shower earlier, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh.
Look, Pokey's been alive for 2 rounds now. This is
you
not
all
good.
have made the mistake. You've gone and put me into a heightened state, so guess what? Now you get to deal with aggressive humor.
Be aggressive.
Now what I'm doing right there.
Hey Joe, what's up?
Not much.
Do. Someone's been here recently. Bingo. Alrighty.
That's a Rory, right?
That did sound like a Rory. But at least he's dead.
Not so far, no.
Yeah, that wasn't deep enough to be Rory.
Alright, so Funky, where was this? Start in E Woods, California after the lights got fixed.
Oh.
Really?
Well, where was it, Funky? Right side of Gap.
That is not me. I'm in electrical right now.
Huh? But I'm in electrical fumbling around.
Yeah, which part are you in? I'm in the southeast.
Southeast.
Yes.
Well, I'm fumbling in...
It's no problem, don't worry about it. Like, we've already had one previous shapeshifter problem with you, Hardy, remember?
Yeah.
So that is not me.
Well, I didn't see anyone, so...
I gather that was the shifter I just saw because there was somebody who looked like he was in main hall.
Then what about Polky? Could Polky be that person? Can anyone?
No, because it's just past my armory.
Yeah, no.
So yeah.
Has anyone seen you as of late, Polky?
I just passed by Joey on armory. I just said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The first part I did not hear. I apologize. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm trying to be fair. You
Yes. Alright, so Hardy, Constantine.
Well, I did see Constantine.
Yep, I saw you earlier in the round in electrical for a hot second, and then I think, or no, that was medical. Well, either way, you were going in, I was coming out. Yeah, at that point, because I checked the vitals and nobody was dead yet, so these bodies are relatively fresh.
We have to vote.
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitsy.
Joy?
No, stop that.
Wait, what? You'll regret this. How quick is it? Let's see.
Someone's cat is purring.
Sure is.
Now that's a Rory arrival.
Nailed it.
Well.
Okay, Constantine, you need to wait a little bit on that front, because holy shit, that scared me. Yeah, remember there's a cooldown that we gotta wait for, so you gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah, the moment where Const conveniently didn't mention how, oh yeah, I saw Hardy on like the barrier, on the border between electrical and medical, and didn't mention me because I was there too, and I even made the point of keeping my distance from Const, and that's why I went to medical in the first place, and I didn't go back until Hardy happened to pass by and had a witness so I could turn around.
Except I didn't kill you. I shapeshifted, but I shapeshifted into Polky and I killed Volga.
I didn't say you.
You were killed by
me.
legit A-Woods.
I know. I'm saying I kept away from you because I knew in that moment that you were the other one. I didn't know who A-Woods was, but I knew who you were.
Let me check my card.
Also, Constantine, if you didn't get that, Rory is here now.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just haven't gotten a chance to call it yet.
Incidentally, I'm almost done with the Indie Cosmic Cube.
Thank you, my boy.
Nice. Hey, Volga, I did actually answer your question in the chat there. I think the vote was like right after, so you saw it.
Give me about a minute here. It loads very slowly.
Let's see.
I had a feeling it was original recipe A-Woods in that moment.
Vanilla A-Woods.
Yep. You know what I did is I'm gonna guess that Leedsy didn't see me do it, but I waited for a second at the tapes. I shifted into Melee Wizard in front of Leedsy and killed Leedsy.
Yeah, as far as I could tell, I just got killed by Melee Wizard because all I could see was tapes. See, now if there had been someone else standing next to me that you left my body beside, you would have Leedsy specialed me, Leedsy.
Yes.
I only had. Oh, Funky is gonna be right back.
So, okay, so the Oozworm special is killing someone as that someone. The Joey special is killing someone and just leaving them at their feet like a cat while someone's on the panel or something.
No, that's Leedsy special.
Oh, you're claiming that it's Leedsy special? I was thinking Joey because I did that with Joey.
It became my signature move on my birthday. I got away with it like twice in a row, never got caught, and like won the game by myself because Smoke got thrown out first round.
And then you did it.
That's a Leedsy special.
And then you did me in front of Joey while Joey had the panel up, and we lost on sabotage, and that's when the two of you just lost your minds laughing.
Yes.
I'm so sad I wasn't recording my end of that because boy howdy, that was amazing.
That was a great clip.
I was like, oh, this should so not work. What do you mean we win?
I need to.
Is when you kill someone while they're standing next to someone else, and that person is doing a task, so they don't see anything, and then someone else comes up and is like, "Oh, no, you're standing on a body."
And so this is probably gonna be my last round of the night.
I think it might be the last round of the night too.
So what's the Fornea special then?
Wrath.
I'm not going to say no because that's not wrong, but really, I would think it would be more than that.
Yeah, he's hard.
Oh, that was a good match too. Newsroom's gonna circle back around and watch this VOD and be like, "Why can't you do that when you're my partner, you bastard?" Or, you know, whatever he says. I messaged him earlier too when after I talked to Rejax about joining, I was hoping that he'd see it and be like, and be able to join. Alas, not so much. I mean, he may have seen it, but obviously it wasn't available. What you doing down there, Blasphemous? Oh, Hardy's dead. And so is Forneo.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Welp.
Hello.
Alright.
I'm here now. I had shattered glass that I was dealing with. That's why I was AFK.
Oh god.
Body over vented cockpit.
Alright.
Okay, well,
me and Joey were pretty much glued together for a while.
Yeah, me and Constantine were in the gap room turning the lights back on, so...
Yep.
I thought PFK did it. At least it seemed that way when I had gone through.
No, it was me. There was that. I even hesitated for a second to see if the switches were flipping before I started them.
Okay. Yeah, anyways, that's my story. Like, I spawned in records, I passed Constantine and P-Funky, I haven't even made it to medical. So...
Yep, I was actually just passing A-Woods in cargo when the body was called.
I would like to, since P-Funky is alive and all that, I would at least like to say, like, maybe I'm innocent because there's 2 deaths.
That's reasonable. I mean, I did pass by you
that.
when you were standing still, so I imagine that was while you were AFK.
Yeah, I had just gotten back when I made it to the wire with you.
So how about you, Joey? Whereabouts were you?
I've
been with him the whole time. Most of the time.
I started off in records, and I had done a lot there. I sorted the records and downloaded the data, and then went down to showers. And last I was in electrical.
I decided to stick with a buddy, and I said, "Hey, Joey, you around?" So
yeah,
so we followed him around.
Nothing else like
Melee?
at the moment.
Yeah? I'm sorry, what?
I'm just laughing at Val saying, was trying to see where Vince went and was like, wait, hold on. That was good.
Wait.
But
Yeah.
were you asking me something?
Just trying to get a feel of where everyone was, is all.
I was last in Armory, heading into kitchen.
Okay.
Alright. 15 seconds left.
I mean, that has to mean, like, Val's an engineer, right?
That's what Val says.
Val's claiming engineer, so...
Okay, I just want to make sure that that was a very legitimate claim of, I am engineer.
Okay, let's, yeah, this is good. Let's see, the way Blasphemous came from to that does not put him in the realm of possibly venting or well, this time I'm doing my down. Okay, just as well. Somebody's on cams. Okay. That's my last wires task. That's always happy. Joey is lay dead.
Okay, Joey.
Oh my poor! I'm on the viewing deck right now, and I'm suffering while dead. I hate you.
And there. Anyway, do go on.
Joey was stabbed around?
Insecurity.
Yes, because that's where me, Lizzie, Ewoods, and Joey were for a while until me and Lizzie split off toward electric. So Valgav doing the breaker there.
I'm going to guess that Joey was on cams when he was murdered.
Though. Joey stayed behind.
Val, if you were just seeing someone go through electrical, it also could have been me. That's where I came from.
I saw. I passed by Valgav while lights were out.
Okay, so
I definitely know that Polky and I walked past Val in electrical. Awoods, you went up the ladder, right?
Yeah, sorry, I was responding to a private message.
So, I can give a pretty good hard clear on P Funke right about now because I'm willing to bet that Joey was on cams because I saw the cams light on when I was in records, and P Funke was up there as well. I was just. Let's see, I passed through there and I had done my last wires task in storage and I was coming down to electrical when things were called. Doggy Hunter, 5918, thank you so much for the follow.
Val is saying that I came through electrical with Joey. Joey stayed behind on the cams, and Polky and I went through electrical to the right, and Awoods went up. Like, the four of us were walking as a group, but Joey stopped at the cameras. So, I'm feeling real sus of Val, given that Val was the only other person we saw in the area, and Val isn't reporting who went where correctly. Oh, hi, Rory. Thanks for
Val
coming.
killing a body on top of a...
I don't know, Val was pretty much around the electrical breakers at that point here, so... maybe worse than he was.
Val did report the first body as being on top of a vent as well. There is that possibility, but
Oh wait, no. Val did claim to be engineer though.
That's also true.
That
right,
is true. Yeah.
Unless that's a cover, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I'm not sus of Val or Funke in this situation. Not yet. This is the last game of the night, so there will, so no go on,
I just got perfect wires again.
Well, aren't you perfect?
On further participation tonight.
I'm a perfect 10.
Oh, that's the garbage. That's what that is. No, this is pretty much invite only. If you know somebody here that would be willing to vouch for you, you'd be able to. Otherwise, you know, have to stick around, hang out, you know, and basically have me certain that you'll be a good addition. That's kind of that's the way we do. This group has been together for 3 years, so we don't yeah, we get new people from time to time, but yeah, if you're willing to hang around, stick around, and be part of the community, then yeah, you can get in at some point. Blasphemous is dead.
Oh, honey!
Whoa!
Yes?
Did you make some ham tonight?
I did not. Why?
Yeah, did you just pass right in front here, right in front of the dark room here?
Wait.
No, ham fell off.
My thing.
No, I'm traveling with Awoods at the moment.
And Awoods?
No, that is a shapeshifter me of some sort, and I will confirm because I had seen 2 Vals like back to back in the cargo bay. So you're following some sort of shapeshifter because I am with Constantine.
Oh,
and
really? Yeah.
in the meeting
click on it, pull it out.
Oh, just do you want some extra bonus points on this one here? The 2 bodies that just fell were both in the showers, pretty much. Because that's what I just let the 2 of them in the fashion. Plus, this was checking up on Val when they were heading off to their showers. So,
So.
Wait a minute.
I'm still thinking Lindsay. I'm thinking tossing Lindsay at the very least would be there. There might have been something else.
we've got a vote, so
I'm
good with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, vote for me. I made a shot.
Yeah, you tried.
That's what you got to do.
Indeed.
Oh shit! I shot. What's
Sorry,
Melee
honey,
up
love
to?
you.
I want to know what Melee was up to. Go fast.
I was doing uploads. Or trying to, anyway.
I'm out of tasks.
I forgot to mute myself.
It happens.
It was going to call the meeting? No. Okay. Well. I worried about the wrong. No, Pokey, go the other way. I don't suppose we've got a guardian angel amongst us. Pokey, no! Oh. Forgot there was somebody else still alive. Jesus. Ah, they found me.
Well,
okay.
Alright, that is body and engine room. At the door to the main hall.
Well, at the moment, I trust Pokey. Melee, I'm still slightly suspect from the uploading that they were just unaccounted for last round, or P-Funky as a self-report. Those are my leanings, but I trust Pokey, so where are you going, Pokey? Detective!
Oh boy.
Put on your hat.
My turn is this one.
Yeah, with a little pipe with the bubbles coming out.
Exactly. With a little Sherlock Holmes hat.
Yeah.
Consider the little bit of dust left in the corner here, and the way of the moon is panning around the place here.
Yes.
I
don't know what Watson says though, so I can't play up that.
Yeah.
Watson. Oh God. IBM.
I can't believe that it's P-Funky. Can't be P-Funky, unfortunately, because
It was Constantine and I were safe together last round, says P-Funky.
It could also be A-Woods.
Aha!
I'm not so sure about that,
But
because
then
I know
again-
A-Woods and I were pretty much together since the crisis.
Except.
You know what? Let's toss P-Funky out on this one.
Oh.
Okay,
It's
like
possible Constantine might have been the one fixing, and P-Funky got him after.
Okay, sure. Didn't.
Well, let's find out how it goes next time.
Detective Pokey's on the case.
Detective Pokey is not
Okay, in this case,
reaching
we'll
the
see how
level of
it goes.
Columbus. Well. Who's got the last task? There is no okay.
I tried.
Yeah, you did.
You got pretty darn close.
Oh, good grief. Melee Wizard, if you had kept going forward instead of turning around, you would have seen the body that A was just left behind.
Yep, I was trying to
Oh,
cling
that
to
was an
A-Woods
old
when I got
body, though, so I
completely
don't think that
busted.
would...
And I shouldn't have even gotten busted because I was wandering around like that entire last round of mine as Val, trying to like get him in trouble, and I couldn't find anybody. And then finally, when I finally found someone, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care that I'm not in disguise. And then Pokey comes strolling on up like, hey baby, what's up?
Yeah, by the way, Leedsy, Does Rory know Mommy's a motherfucker? Because I heard purring all through my demise.
What can I say? He's my familiar. He supports what I support. He has a black
Evidently.
cat.
I mean, like, cats do like murder. Like, this much is true.
That's been proven.
The funny thing is, Rory is like the least aggressive cat I've ever seen in my life. Like, Selena is the one that will fuck you up, and she's not someone that even can sit with me during a game because she'll chew up my cords.
My
Oh,
cat is more
that's gonna
supportive.
be a little bit rough.
Alright, y'all have a nice one.
Have a good
Alright, you
night.
too.
Now.
I hope you like the start to that, Leedsy.
Yeah, that was really fun.
It's like,
Oh.
oh no, I'm AFK. This isn't good.
Well,
Another
and I
winner
was
on,
really worried,
Captain
Awoods, that I
Bingo.
had accidentally outed you when I was trying to be like, no, I was with Awoods, because I had like just passed you, and I'm like, oh, I could be like, yeah, I was following Awoods, right?
Yeah, you could not say that, in fact.
It turns out.
I was happy just being like, yeah, I was AFK, there were 2 kills. I'm probably clear, guys.
Yep. That was
They were
actually
like,
my first time.
congratulations, they was on bingo.
That was actually my first time getting kicked out of a vent as imposter because someone was cleaning the vent that I was in. Worked out really nicely because they kicked me out and I was able to shank them and jump back in.
Wait,
I was really confused.
Yeah.
Like, I saw 2 people come out and I was like, should I report it or is it an engineer? What?
wait, doing a
Yeah,
vent
the
clean
answer was yes.
actually opens the vent?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if there's an imposter in the vent that you go to clean and you open it to clean it, then it kicks the imposter out and it makes like a noise.
Yep.
I didn't know
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's so rare.
It's a fun thing that they added. Like, it doesn't happen often, but as soon, like, I was dead, so I couldn't say anything about it. But when Val said that they were like in cockpit or treasury or whatever it was, and there was someone dead on the vent, I knew exactly how that had played out.
I have a clip of the first time that ever happened in our group somewhere. I'll hunt it down and I'll post it in Happy
Was
Stabbings.
that the one where I thought it was a psych noise?
No, that's the one where it happens and then a meeting gets called because it was Fornea, and it's all of a sudden it just starts screaming that she's a murderer.
Because I know that the first time I ever encountered it,
Healers
I had
4000,
opened
thank
a
you for the
vent to
follow.
clean it, and it made the noise, and I just didn't think anything of it because I just thought Psych was playing with like the keyboard or whatever. I had no reaction to the noise
But you know.
whatsoever. And then someone was like, oh, hey, there was like a thing, and Leedsy was nearby. And I'm like, dude, I was cleaning a vent. And then when I realized, oh, Psych didn't make the sound, I'm like, wait a minute. Does it make
Wait
a
a
sound
minute.
if you kick an imposter out of a vent? I think I kicked an imposter
It
out of a
does.
vent. And it wasn't until like 5 minutes later I was like, oh my god!
You did, so pussycat!
I did!
I do remember, of course. Well,
tonight because I had Rory.
that was the funny thing about the wild psych noises leading off your most recent compilation video. I might add. All right, I think that's gonna wrap it for the night. It's
Well, if it's for the
about midnight.
night, if it's for the night, I have one more thing to do. I told Cactus I would try to get this in. Oh, you titty titty bang bang titty titty bang bang, we love you, and our titty titty bang bang titty titty bang bang loves us too. Hi ho, because I have to make a sex joke.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
I
It's a
wouldn't
video
have had
game
it. That's
song.
forcing it.
I mean,
I was the one
the
uncharacteristically
the
throwing
night,
those
let her
out tonight
have it.
instead of you.
Good night now, ladies and gentlemen.
Let her.
Good night, everybody.
all right, everybody. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's
If a
prepare
killer
for the.
emerges from a vent and no one notices, does it make a sound?
Let's prepare for the customary raid into the Juker.
Indeed.
Here it is, as
folks.
always, your moment of zen. And we are back tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern in this neck of the woods for Dark Souls. My first Souls game of any sort. It is bound
So
to be
you're
a
so
hoot
having
for
a
me.
good time.
tomorrow.
It's
Yes,
not
I'm going to
Demon
lose my Souls
You should be
virginity.
ashamed.
Demon Souls is on PlayStation 5.
Oh boy.
It's on PlayStation 3.
Please.
That doesn't exist.
I got a new
what
follower
I mean.
tonight that was asking me if I would be streaming tomorrow, so maybe I will stream tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Toffel got me that that Kitty
Oh,
in the
Mega,
City
thank you for
game,
1,000 bits.
So, you have to, hey, that's pretty cool.
I actually got I got 3 new follows today. One right before stream and 2 during.
So
I
how
got a
does the
couple
bingo
follows.
work?
It's a good day for follows. So
Now I
anybody who hasn't done that yet,
the
make sure you do it.
Yeah.
Bye.
And now I go back to the land of V Rising and
looks
proceed
fun.
to be amongst my own.
Let's see. Raid message for Cactus, because Cactus loves a raid message. What do we got?
Raid message.
Mommy's a mofo.
It's gonna be. I saw a putty tat, and it was Rory.
Reload. Omega. They'll probably do it.
There we go. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
That'll be our raid message. Vengeance ahoy.
Good
night, everybody.
2 spots to get the bingo tonight. One of them included catching somebody in the act.
I mean, Pokey, you kind of caught me.